Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for another episode of the Lords of Lobang.
Yes.
On this beautiful Sunday afternoon, we are seated. We are back in the studio.
Back in the studio. It was blazing hot outside. Now it looks like it's going to rain.
Yeah. Fucking
It's
weather.
still warm now.
Blame it on climate change. Blame it on Greta.
All the hot air she's
I think the
releasing.
only way we are going to have climate peace
Yeah.
is if Greta Thunberg gets carpet bombed.
Carpet bombed by a group of lesbians.
yeah, yeah. Death by 1,000 muffs.
Death by 1,000 muffs. Dude, that sounds like a album of a death metal band.
Not
Death-
muffs.
Death by 1,000 muffs.
Tits.
Tits.
Cannon tits.
Cannon Tits.
Yeah.
Cannon Tits sounds like the band, the death metal band.
No, we could do the
No,
other one. Like,
Canon
instead
tits.
Canon in D.
Yeah.
It's like Canon in tits.
Cannon Tits.
Cannon tits.
Oh, that's my
Yeah.
favorite song, actually.
Something
Yeah.
like that. We just remix it a
And
bit.
then you start like high pitch and then you slowly move on to growling.
Yeah. But actually, bringing up Greta Thunberg, it's interesting. Have you seen like the news coming up from like Europe, England,
Why?
and I think the Aussies and the rest of the world, we are all watching them and like, what the fuck?
Oh,
is-
the
the so-called heat wave,
and all the heat wave.
the
or
heat wave, the graphics, like, it is ridiculous.
It's spiking.
No, it is raining in England.
But it's so hot.
It is not.
No?
It is not. The temperatures are like 20 degrees.
But the other countries, there was like English tourists going to like France or Italy. I cannot remember one of them. Like a lot of them suffering from heat stroke because the
yeah,
temperatures
it's
were soaring.
nonsense. It's nonsense.
No,
No, it's not true.
no.
No. They just changed like the graphics, right,
Yeah.
to show that it's all red.
Right. I mean,
but it's not.
it's hot because it's
But what
summer.
if it's hot water that's raining on them?
It's not.
Yeah, it's a nuclear fallout from Oppenheimer.
Fucking in India, right? Like in Tamil Nadu and all, during
Yeah.
the peak of like their
Snowing.
summer,
Yeah.
their peak of their summer, it's like 50 degrees.
Ooh,
50.
50
Celsius.
Wow. Degrees
Celsius.
Celsius.
God damn.
degrees Celsius. Yeah.
That you can die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can die from
Because not the air temperature, right? Because the heat is so vigorous, like it heats up like the road,
that. Yeah.
and then that reflection of the
Right.
Can
heat.
cook eggs.
I've
Yeah, you
seen
can cook eggs.
I've seen videos of people
Might
walking
take some time, might be a little bit,
Yeah.
ashy, but
Yeah, or
yeah.
asphalty.
Yeah.
asphalty. Yeah.
It will taste like the road lah.
yeah.
It will taste like
The bitumen tank.
Oh,
Yeah.
dirt. Actually, sorry, it's more like dirt.
it will taste
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah. Or car exhaust. It tastes like car exhaust.
Oh.
Or
and cow
piss
manure.
and shit.
Piss and shit, yeah.
piss and shit. Cow manure.
I've seen videos of people like guys crossing the road and then the soles of their shoe or flip flops get like
Yeah.
melted,
Melted,
on,
yeah.
on the road. It's so hot that it just melts off the
Is
sole
that
of the
a
shoe.
testament to the road or to the poor quality of slippers?
I think Nike needs to move in lah.
And
start selling the
another
shoes.
thing, right, is that this has never been a problem.
Right.
Being in a country which is warm, right, was never a problem for the Brits. That's why they ventured out.
That's true. They needed some more.
Why do they go for vacation in fucking Mallorca or like Ibiza or like fucking the Middle East now?
Come on,
Why
lah,
do
they-
they go to Dubai now?
They want to
didn't
get away
start
from the
that-
rain
Why do
and
they
the
come
wind.
here? Why do
and
they
the
go to
sun.
Malaysia?
Yeah.
No, they shouldn't have come here, man. You won't be getting far
They
from
love
the
it
rain
here.
here. lah. They won't get
No,
far.
they love it here.
Because of the sun.
The sun.
Yeah.
But it's like free skin cancer for them, no?
There's no cancer.
It's okay. They just hide under the palm trees. Coconut trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought it's always because of the money. Like their pounds convert here is like us
Right.
to,
Yeah,
to
that-
Malaysia.
No, that's true lah.
No,
That's also true.
that is almost in every other country lah.
Oh, yeah, lah.
In every even the States,
British pounds. Still strong.
it's strong. But they love the weather. That's why they always go on vacation to countries where it's hot and the sun is shining.
But then what?
And they used to complain, saying that it's so wet and gloomy and cold
in the
in
UK.
England. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the UK.
They do know it's karma, right? For all the bad stuff they've done
No,
in
and
the
it's
past.
not the normal people who are complaining now.
Yeah.
It's just the news.
The British
Right.
The
Museum.
news is trying to create like some narrative which is not there.
Yeah, but there's this funny thing where they do say that the British Museum is the only museum in the world where you don't find a lot of British stuff.
Of course. it is that is like a testament to
To the empire that
The
never sleeps.
empire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't find a lot of British stuff. You find a lot of stuff from
The
other
empire
countries.
that the sun never sets. That's a
That's the Japan.
no. That's England.
Literally, right? It's like the living room of an explorer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, Japan is the empire of the rising sun.
Rising
Yeah.
sun. Yeah.
Then
England
England
is
is the
The empire that never sleeps is
the
English.
the British
Not New
Empire.
York,
British empire.
no New York City. Yeah.
What?
That one might be the city, that never sleeps. That's the city. This is empire.
No, the
City that never
empire
sleeps.
never
Isn't that
sleeps.
Las Vegas?
That's the
That's
city of
a
sin.
sin.
Oh,
Then
Right.
Bangkok,
Bangkok.
Land of smiles.
land of smiles.
Thailand,
or,
Thailand.
or
Vertical smiles.
gender transitions.
Yeah. The land of you don't know what you're going to get until you're in the room
The
together.
land of
Yes.
actually they should rename from land of smiles, land of benders.
Right.
And that could mean many different things.
Land of spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Land of smiles. Singapore is the what? Land of Texas. No, cannot
Singapore,
be.
land of-
No, we're not.
Fine
that-
city.
Ah, the fine city. Yeah. The fine
Right,
city.
right.
Not land of Texas. Land of Texas is America. Wait, which
No.
country has the highest tax? It's the
Tax.
European one, right? Should
Tax,
be.
I think Britain.
Singapore is low tax, dude. When it comes
Comparative, yeah.
yeah, to other countries.
Is it?
Yeah.
But
Very
for
low.
everyone else, like, not for
All
us.
the
For
I
corporations?
think Canada is high. Canada,
is high,
France, England,
UK is
Australia.
high as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But they got free healthcare.
Not say free lah. You're paying for the healthcare
Through
via
taxes,
tax.
lah.
Through taxes, lah.
Yeah.
Free, like so.
So if you earn anything like above 120 grand, you're paying like 40% in tax.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you definitely can't say I'm getting free shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true, lah.
You
But then
you
again, that's a
definitely say I'm paying
It's a
for
good
this
place to
shit.
get the appendicitis, lah.
And then you wait 3 months to
but,
get surgery,
but
you
even
die.
then, right? Even then, they encourage you to go and like take up your own health insurance
For sure, you need
because they
yeah.
say that like usually we are too booked up.
Overwhelmed.
We are overwhelmed. So
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
if you have the money, like just go get
Well,
your
once
private
again,
health insurance,
shit.
and
Yeah, you need
it's much faster for
Yeah,
you
lah,
to.
so it's free. Like if you have a cough, then you just go to the clinic. Then you don't pay for.
there's
the,
no such thing as a free lunch, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
So when things are free, usually it's pretty shit. And
That's
that's the case for like public healthcare, lah.
public health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where it should be the free market dictating it,
Yeah.
right? And then the government does not go and regulate it like mad.
Mm.
Like you don't say that, oh, your insurance must be this much and all. You don't say that. Like the free market will dictate it.
You
If a
don't do
comp-
what you don't do what America did, lah, where they encourage that and then suddenly they inflate it by doctors saying, "Oh, you're on your insurance. Okay, I'm gonna charge you a ridiculous amount
Correct.
for paracetamol."
Right. Yeah.
No,
$10 per
then
pill.
that becomes like cronyism, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's called Obamacare.
oh, yeah, which is going nowhere.
Yeah. It's still around, ah. I thought they cancelled it. already.
Medicare.
They are
Okay.
they're still trying to get it cancelled
Right.
because it was implemented by President.
They
So
should
it's very hard
cancel
to-
Obamacare like how they cancelled Donald Trump.
Yeah.
It's still to be seen whether he can run for the next election, right?
Isn't he like getting impeached,
Yeah, because of the
impounded,
impeachment,
whatever that
indictment.
is?
Hounded. No.
Impounded. So
he
he's a
can't
car.
be impeached because he's no longer the
Yeah, so it's an
sitting president.
indictment.
Indictment, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the word. I know it starts with I.
Yeah.
I something.
You
Induced.
impound the car.
Yeah. So, but they're still in.
Wait, Donald Trump does look like an old truck though. He has the skin
He's
of an old
huge,
truck. Yeah.
Huge.
Massive
Huge.
head and massive body.
Huge.
He's huge. He's huge.
Yeah.
Like he went for the UFC, the previous UFC pay-per-view card, right?
Yeah.
And then like most of the fighters like came out to shake hands with him.
Oh, that's in Florida,
Yeah,
right?
that was in Florida.
Florida loved Donald Trump.
Yeah. And like he was like as big as them or maybe even taller than them.
Hey, who knows? Maybe he'd be secretly training.
He's a very tall guy.
Yeah, he's quite tall.
He's quite tall,
He's quite
yeah.
tall, yeah. He's a big guy.
He towers over most of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Biden was tall as well but now he's just a freak show.
Now you're just wondering when he's going to fall and break his hip.
Hopefully
Yeah.
he dies.
Hopefully.
Who,
soon.
Biden?
Yeah, and then Auntie Kamala can come and take over.
Hopefully he does it on live television, and that
Hey,
would
he
drive the
almo-
ratings
He
up.
almost did.
There were a couple of times he fell.
There
no?
was a
Dude,
couple of times
there
he
was
fell.
another guy, right? Some senator or what?
He
He just
froze
froze.
up.
He just froze up.
He froze up, and then when they were asking him later on, he was, "I'm okay. Gotta watch out for those sandbags." I'm like, "Huh? What sandbags?" Wait,
Oh,
what?
this fellow on Warfield.
Yeah, I think he went back. Like he went back to Vietnam. Like, oh, what the fuck? Like, what's going on, man? What sandbags?
Like, yeah, what sandbag?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was a hilarious meme.
He just got like ushered away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Hey,
don't-
can
caused
like
it
the
though?
parliament? Not they don't have parliament there, but can his like
Senate and Congress,
his
yeah.
party should hold like a no confidence vote, right? And like get this
No, but
guy
the thing
out.
is
lah.
that what was the question that caused him to
but
do that?
and the fact that they haven't done it shows that they want him there because he's just a puppet.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's just there to sprout whatever news that
Shock
That's
like
what
it
the
lah.
president does.
yeah.
Maybe it's a
No, but
shock.
this one is damn blatant lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that he's saying makes no sense. He's like reading off a script that he hardly understands at all.
Yeah, after a
Yeah,
while
like,
he just
what
shut
the-
down, power
Yeah.
down.
Power down. Yeah.
I wonder what
You
was
can
the
see the
question.
battery just draining from his face.
Yeah. What was the question that set him off? I wonder. Do you know
Which one? Which one?
this senator? Like what
This
what
senator,
what caused
oh,
him to
fuck.
power down? What was the question
This
that he asked?
senator?
Like,
I can't
like
remember.
so what do you have to say about the UFOs? And he just stops.
Oh no, they were pushing for the UFO.
No, apparently there's
stories.
another one, right? They
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out
they keep
and
pushing.
and saying that there's
Yeah.
that the government has non-human bodies.
Yeah.
I-
That could be
Then,
anything. no? That should be, could
what's
be
her name?
cows also.
Whitney Webb on X, now it's X.
Yeah. So I keep
Uh,
wondering what the hell the X is
yeah.
on my phone is. Twitter change.
Yeah, it's not helping lah. The UFO. We need to be underground. We can't be out in the open.
Yeah, so Whitney Webb was
That's-
saying like, oh, thank you so much for giving me all this info
yeah.
from an alleged former intelligence agency person
Mm.
who is just feeding me all this information out of the blue.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
then she was like, fuck these people.
This is like
This is pure
counterintelligence lah.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like those oil protesters lah.
Yeah. Technically, when you say it's non-human remains, right, it could be a bug
Cow.
on the windscreen.
Yeah, it could be cows.
Exactly. It could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Anything. Non-human remains. You go down
Yeah.
there and say, that's just a goat.
Yeah.
And they say, what's attached to him? The farmer.
The goat attacked the
So
farmer.
I know because of the bestiality point of view here, you don't consider him human
Yeah.
anymore,
Yeah.
but it's not nice to not
The
call
poor
him
farmer
human.
was and then the drone like fell on the farmer and the
Yeah.
goat, and it's like
They all
yeah, they were
meshed up, And then
non-human
now
remains.
it's a UFO.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
probably it.
unfuckable object.
It's at the point right where people are like, there are groups of people who like want
Yeah.
like aliens and like all these kind of things to be real.
Right.
So they will like really like, any information is good information,
Yeah.
or we can work with anything that they put out.
Yeah. I want this alien stuff to come from like citizens and not like from the government, because I trust people more
The thing is,
than the government.
I wouldn't want alien stuff to be found like in wreckages. I don't want them to like reveal to me. Yeah, this UFO
Then it's
is-
not really good as well, right?
Yeah, it's not really
Yeah,
good.
there's no intrigue. There's no mystery.
No,
the
it's that
first
the
thing you
aliens are
show-
not competent.
Yeah, they crash.
They crash.
These
they are not
aliens
good.
are teenagers. They
Right.
went on a bender and then they
Yeah.
just crashed in our
They were
world.
doing cocaine.
They were
And
doing.
then, oh fuck, the aircraft is shooting at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we
Put your
gonna
shoes
learn
up. Put your
They
shoes
came
up.
from their Colombia or Thailand.
Yeah.
What are we gonna learn from them?
Then the most
universe is
cocked up
as
guy,
messed as
the pilot said, "Oh, I can't find the shoe button.
yeah.
Fuck, we got shot down."
We would prefer the Star Trek kind of, the aliens
Yeah.
coming down, landing all Korean, really landing on the ground, the thing opening, bright lights, alien coming out, giving us a really cool like hand gesture and everything, and saying like nice
Don't
stuff,
worry.
like live long and prosper,
Yeah.
like that kind of stuff, instead of like yo dudes,
Yeah.
like some stuff like that, like something we can learn from them, lah.
Yeah.
In other words, what we're getting is like their leftovers.
The aliens land and like, hey, how much for a bag?
Yeah.
Bag of what? No, the powder.
Them
What?
crashing. Them crashing is one thing. If
Yeah.
we shot them down, that's worse. The
Right.
first thing we do to visitors from outer space, we shoot them down.
Yeah, that's not very hospitable,
Yeah.
right?
And then the other thing is, if you have the alien whatnot in your backyard, or you've kept the whole thing,
Yeah.
one leakage,
Right.
foreign bacteria from God knows where,
Right.
could wipe us all out.
Yeah.
We should learn from the Indians, the Native Americans.
Mm.
When the Spanish came, they all died.
Yeah.
And not because of the Spanish, because of the
I'll be-
Spanish flu.
I'll be interested to. I wouldn't call
There
the
was no
cops.
Spanish flu.
I know. I just like when they said
All the transmission studies, right, prove
Yeah.
that there was no Spanish flu
so then what killed
transmitted.
the Native
Right.
Americans?
Many
Greed?
other things. Poison?
Greed,
Poison.
poison. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what if the
Or
aliens?
bacteria as well, right? Bacteria
Yeah.
that they
But what
weren't
if the
exposed
aliens
to.
crashed
Yeah.
into Earth on purpose
Oh,
to spread the poison?
to spread the poison.
Yeah, that's how we got HIV.
Right.
It just made all the
So
it made
The
the
supposed chimp was
There's
actually alien.
no HIV as well.
Yeah.
HIV has not proven to exist.
I'm saying everything. That's why it's an alien object. And it's like
That's why
doesn't-
this podcast is very useful
it doesn't
Yeah.
exist
for
on
the
Earth.
listeners.
It doesn't exist on Earth, but what if it's an alien thing?
No, there's no proof of it.
What if
It's
HIV
not whether it exists on Earth or another plane.
What if HIV on planet Verusian from Alpha Centauri is like an STD?
Ah.
That one you drink Suntory premium malts, everything good, pangsua.
Yeah.
Then you
Beer-
that one doesn't do anything. Then you buy Yamazaki, Hibiki,
Mhm.
Hakushu,
I also like
And
how
watch hentai.
and then
no,
you
I
watch
also like
hentai
how we
while
assume that aliens.
smearing the whiskey half on your cock, half
Yeah.
on your asshole.
Half in the chim.
Then once you're done with the hentai, you take a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And half in the chim, so that you don't get any disease from the chim.
For
what
me,
chim?
for me, the best thing I can think of is that if there is a highly advanced species out there
Yeah.
that can travel between galaxies
Yeah.
faster than whatever thing, they stumble upon our planet,
Yeah.
and they can observe and they can launch probes and everything,
Yeah.
and then they read up and they observe us, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they want anything to do with us. They
Right.
would just
Maybe
hide it out.
maybe the ones who come visit are horny and they want to fuck us.
perhaps,
And
but
then when they want to have sex, right, we shoot them down.
but
And
that
then they're like, hey, what is this?
But that's assuming
Yeah.
that we're wrong. You know,
Right.
like we always like to assume when aliens come, that they're going to look like bald headed,
Yeah.
big eye,
eyes,
and everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what if
Grey.
grey? But what
Yeah.
if aliens are just really highly advanced humans?
Oh.
Yeah, so evolved. When they come in and say, "Hey,
Like
that's
the ones on the planes, the recent planes where the lady, the guy, all of them act up and like that fucker is not real.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
something like that.
could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, so I don't understand why it was like several different planes, right?
Yeah.
And then several different people also.
Now
right?
recently a black lady acted up.
Are they
Oh, is it?
crisis,
Yeah.
crisis actors?
Maybe.
Because
But
they all
the
they all
black
look
lady was the least believable because
They-
that's how black people usually behave in airports.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Lim Wei Ming.
Lim Wei Ming.
Yeah.
But that
Where
you-
were these people on 9/11?
No, you later find out all of them are connected to
Lim Wei Ming.
the same academy.
Yeah.
The same academy.
Yeah.
Because you know the white lady,
The New York
first,
Academy of Dramatic Arts.
yeah, the first white lady, what's her name? I think they found out what.
Oh, the Tiffany
She,
something Lamos.
it looks like she may have pursued Korean acting.
She looks like a Tiffany, let's put it that way.
Oh,
Tiffany on the pole.
yeah.
She looks like she belongs on the pole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Much believe.
Yeah. Howdy is a piece. Oh, did you guys see, like, speaking of, like, the insanity of humans, you know the guy who had the Ocean Gate thing? The company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they have released their next expedition hopes.
Why haven't
How
they
they
closed
not
down?
yeah, they should be shut.
I don't know if this is true or this is like someone
The
trolling using their name.
The moon.
No, Venus.
Wow.
Do they know-
2050.
Do they
So
do, what, what?
someone in the comments, right, said that the surface of Venus, how hot it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
It
will
rains
be,
diamonds over there.
you will be incinerated as
I
soon
think.
as you enter like
Yeah.
its atmosphere and all this kind of shit lah.
Yeah.
Then someone in the comments said that, do you even think these guys give a fuck?
They don't.
They just killed don't know how many people.
They
in
killed
the
their own
ocean-
CEO.
Their own CEO in the
Own
ocean.
CEO.
They don't give a fucking damn.
Yeah. What's more
I-
lucrative?
you know
Customers
how-
that can ask for their money back.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But I really hope this is not a troll. I really hope this is real. I really hope the company actually just like tweet this or
They
send
just,
out a
they just
newsletter.
put this kind of shit out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would they
Hoping to
wha-
drive up the stock price.
Exactly. Why choose Venus? Mars?
Yeah.
The moon?
How about
The
just
thing is that they know that those are already disputed, so they chose another fucking planet.
how about just going snorkeling? We can go snorkeling in like the Maldives, safely
Yeah.
No, I thought,
without imploding.
Okay, so
How about that?
one up over
Oh, but
Titanic.
Maldives, was it Maldives or Mauritius? Fuck, we did not cover this.
What?
Yeah, this links to our topic that we will touch on later on.
Yeah.
So this Chinese tourist, I think she's an influencer or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She went to one of either Maldives or Mauritius.
And she got raped?
She got raped
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
Maldives.
hotel.
Oh yeah, it came on
Maldives.
Twitter. Yeah.
Ritz-Carlton. She
Is it Ritz Carlton?
yes, she was in a Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, she posted it on Instagram.
Yes,
It was Twitter, I think.
Twitter.
Oh, Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, yeah.
Twitter and Instagram. I
Yeah.
don't know, I saw
It
where
was
I saw
it's on
She-
Twitter. Yeah, I
she-
read the original thread on Twitter.
Yeah. She was assaulted by one of the staff, if not wrong.
Yes.
Yes.
On the cleaning stuff, yeah.
One of the like the bellboy lah.
And
The bellboy, yeah.
And technically, right, like if it's like Ritz-Carlton or like St. Regis, they will have like butlers. Ritz-Carlton, I don't know whether they have like proper staff to come and attend to your needs, or they just send you a bellboy,
Right.
which is weird lah.
Yeah.
So this fella came in,
Yeah.
I can help you and everything. Started drinking her complimentary champagne,
Yeah. Started
And
asking
then
her personal questions.
personal questions,
Yeah.
and then he just went for broke.
Went for it lah.
He went for it.
He swung for the fences.
Swung for the fences, attacked her,
Yeah.
and she was left with like scratches and like bruises.
Yeah. Wait, didn't he drug her or something?
No.
No.
He went straight with brute force.
Right. Just okay. And then
Yeah.
she
She fought
she-
back,
she
and then she
called the cops,
complained.
right?
Yeah, no, she complained, and then she called the cops.
Yeah.
The cops advised her to just leave.
Right, like leave the country lah.
Yeah, like just
hotel butler, yeah.
yeah, just make the police report and just leave, because it's going to take a long time, and the hotel is not cooperating or something like that. They told her, because the hotel is just like saying that no, none of these incidences happen.
Yeah. And then she's like, yeah, look at the wounds on my hand.
Exactly, and she was like, "This is Ritz-Carlton of all places."
Yeah, she took pictures of herself also.
Yeah.
And posted
And
it.
there were bruises and cuts, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
scratches and all.
Right. Wow.
But no arrests were
That's
made.
insane though.
No arrest.
At the time where she flew back, she
The-
flew out of the country. No arrest were
And I
made.
think one somebody in the hotel, I don't know whether it's the manager or what, or Ritz Carlton itself said like she made that thing out so she doesn't have to pay for the
for
the
the
stay.
rooms.
Wow.
She's like no, and she also said my family is quite well to do.
Didn't she pay for the thing already?
Yeah. No, so they
Oh,
were
it's
they were
like
alleging
as
they
if
want a refund
She wanted
or
a
what.
refund.
So it's
Right.
like no, my family is well to do, and it's like saying I'm well to do. Come, I'm here alone. Who goes to Maldives alone? Who can afford you know,
Yeah.
unless it's like on a honeymoon or what? Usually only rich people go there alone, like to what lah.
Yeah.
So she took pictures
Right.
sexually assaulted lah. So
Yeah, he tried. He didn't.
He sticked his pee in her mouth.
Yeah,
Oh damn. Wow.
Yep.
but why was she keeping her mouth open? That was
She was screaming.
No,
yeah.
maybe she was singing Mariah Carey, and the guy was like,
No.
You know,
"You
if
sound,
she
sound
had
too
bit-
bad."
if you had bit the fella's cock off, right? Then
Yeah.
there was no way of him saying that.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. She unzipped my pants,
Yeah, lor, and
pulled
bit my
out
cock.
my undies, pulled
Yeah.
down my undies, and then like
But I
bit
guess
my
it doesn't
cock.
occur
Yeah.
to you to bite someone's dick lah. I mean,
if she had good reflexes lah. Like this video I saw on Twitter, one guy was at the petrol pump,
Yeah.
petrol station. He was refueling, and a van turned up with fellas in ski masks.
What?
Yeah, like with balaclavas on lah.
Yeah.
So it looked like they were either there to like beat him up or like steal from him or like kidnap him. And this fella, right, fucking crisis management 10 out of 10.
Right.
oh,
Immediately he took out the hose
Yeah.
from the car and started spraying them with the fuel.
Yeah.
And then as they were like running away, the van door was open, right? He just started spraying the entire van
Yeah.
and the insides of the van with fuel.
Wow. Did he light it up?
He did not.
Oh
He
shit.
did not. And people were like, did he?
Come
Where-
on, what happened? Where's part 2?
Where's part 2? People
Yeah.
were like, yeah.
This is like a John Wick movie, right? But you don't see the final ending.
But if he had whipped out like matches or like a cigarette or like a windproof Zippo,
Yeah.
his car also would have been on fire.
Oh, that's true.
Because when he was spraying, it was all over his car as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So it's like mutual shared destruction lah,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
But people were very creative in the comments. They were like, imagine the debrief
Yeah.
where all of them go to like a lonely field and then they park the car, turn off the lights, everything. Then they're like, what the fuck happened there? Yeah, man, what the fuck? That was a great escape. Where's the cigarette?
The moment some fucker lit up,
Boom.
just white shot at night, and then you just see 4 figures on fire.
You know, the fucking the van,
Oh, then
The van is doused, fully doused, including the interior.
yeah.
Hi.
But yeah, so funny, dude. Imagine that the leader was like, "Hey, this one's an easy job, lah, bro. We go
Yeah.
in there, in out, take the guy for cash, and then we chow." And then
Yeah.
after they're like, "What happened?
Murphy's Law.
We almost die."
Twitter has got shit tons of these clips. One older, like white-looking man assaulted by 2 black guys. They're beating the shit out of him, and like people are just taking videos from inside a cafe. And it's like cafe, glass door, and the assault is happening right outside.
Yeah,
And then he bends down, whips out a gun.
yeah.
As soon as he whips out the gun, right, the 2 guys just like walk away.
Bolted. Walk.
They
walk.
were just silently walking away.
Why didn't they run?
And the people in the cafes, the like few ladies shouting no,
Yeah.
no. And people in the comments were like,
no
no
one.
one said anything when the guy was being
Yeah.
assaulted.
Yeah.
When he takes out a gun.
Yeah, when he's about to defend himself,
Did he
people
shoot
shout
them?
no, he didn't shout. He didn't shoot.
Right.
No, not
He
bad.
just pointed a gun at them and made sure that they fucked off.
Right.
Then
That's
he
good.
took back all his belongings that were on the floor and everything.
Oh.
No, that's
Yeah.
That is control.
that's
May-
control and that's proper use of a weapon.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe the 2 black guys recognize him as the guy who was the farm owner.
Racist against their
in the
ancestors
cotton
lah.
field. It's like, hey, I know this guy.
Reparations.
Yeah. My
Reparations.
great grandparents worked in his field.
Yeah, he's
Now
got
we're
that,
here to pay
he's got
to
that
pay
look.
for his crimes.
It
What-
might be South Africa,
Probably
It might be.
Could have been. Yeah.
The old man looked like maybe he might be Charlize Theron's uncle, who is a nut job
Really?
herself. Charlize Theron.
Oh yeah.
She's a nut job. She adopted 2 African kids,
Right.
transitioned both of them.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
No,
Are you serious?
like
Yeah.
got them to wear clothes lah, but I don't know whether
Transitioning.
it's transitioning.
Yeah.
What, from
Wait,
guy to
their
girl or
choice
girl
or
to
Yeah,
guy?
from boys to girls.
Their choice or what?
They can't have a
No,
choice.
as in did they express something to her?
I don't know, they're kids.
How old are they though?
They are less
5.
than-
4,
12.
5 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're gonna regret it when they grow up.
Right. Maybe the boy, right? They were first boys now becoming
Did they
girls.
watch White Chicks and like
Maybe they're walking through the Toys R Us and then like, oh,
Barbie?
nice doll. And then it's like, confirm,
yeah.
confirm girl. Maybe the
like-
boy picked up the doll because he saw tits and it's like,
Yeah.
I like those tits.
Maybe he just likes white girls.
And then Charlize Theron was like,
maybe
"Nah,
he just likes white girls.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
maybe,
yeah,
yeah.
I like Barbie, white, but now they're like, apparently there's going to be like white Barbies, black Barbies, big.
How many
dwarf
times
Barbies
have we picked up a Barbie and then look under the skirt to be like,
But-
All the time.
what's
But
under
you see,
there?
this is not the first.
Right.
all the time?
But you see, Sean,
oh,
right?
so
This
that's
not
too
the-
revealing.
This is not the first non-white Barbie, right?
No, they I don't know who was saying it, but they're planning to like release diversified Barbies or something, right?
That happened a long time ago.
No,
Was
long
it?
time ago, yeah.
Long time ago,
Yeah.
Dude,
Barbie,
my,
Barbie is-
someone bought for my sister the Indian Barbie set in the 90s.
yeah. Barbie has been quite liberal in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
The-
but
they
now
not say
I-
liberal lah. They
No,
want
no.
to enter a different market.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
they want to capture
now
every
they're-
market.
They're
lah, yeah.
releasing all sorts, right? So like there's down Barbie.
The
there's
Chinese
dwarf
Barbie just
Barbies,
has
there's-
melanin lah in it.
There's
Wait, are you
they
saying
go-
down Barbie? Are you being serious? Down Barbie.
Can
The
I-
eyes are a little bit droopy.
Hey, there's a Victoria's Secret model who has
Yeah.
who has learning
Who is a little
disabilities.
bit down. Yeah.
So you know
Who is a little bit TikTok.
they want
yeah.
to be inclusive, right?
Learning disabilities, full-blown Down syndrome, right?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just
Bastu
like-
put out
just like-
the pictures and the article and everyone
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah. I think definitely.
But you
IQ above 100 lah. Sorry, below 100. Below 100.
but you realize
No,
how,
I think Down syndrome, right? She has Down syndrome.
yeah, but
and
do you know how
the first-
they got it wrong? Yes, they may have gotten a model with Down syndrome, but
Yeah.
they still got a hot model with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Was she hot? Was she a banging bot?
Yeah.
Banging bot.
Yeah.
And you know the blowjob is going to be good.
Oh,
It's going to be wet and sloppy.
yeah.
Where's our
I want-
limit?
Just like Jamie Oliver.
For her, when you fuck her and she moans and she tries to count 1 to 10, but she missed a few numbers in between. It's like, fuck.
Good enough.
no,
Good
but
enough lah.
Then in
Can
the
you make it to 20 before I come?
in the end, it's still appearances.
1, 2,
Yeah.
5, 7. What comes after 7? It's okay. Just keep going. Make
No,
it up as you go along.
You're doing it wrong.
Josie, you should never work with kids who are suffering from Down syndrome. Make that a mental note.
I just don't want to work with kids.
If you ever get an opportunity,
Yeah.
reject it.
Yeah, I just
Wait, hang on. No one was talking about kids here, just Down syndrome. We're talking about the model who's of
yeah.
age. Yeah.
the thing
No,
is
because if they're that hot, they won't be anywhere near us.
That's also
the
true.
thing is
She's hanging out with Victoria's Secret's models.
But can we pretend to be Down syndrome so that she will
No,
find
no.
like an ally in us?
No, she is beyond this point already.
I can pretend to be a bit retarded though.
She might be actually wanting like some model to fuck her now.
Right.
And then like in hopes that the model is going to have a good story to share with his friends.
Right.
And I fucked
The-
the downy.
The way I pronounce some words can show that I can prove that I'm a retard. I might be able to mingle with her and then she's like, hey, I find this guy I can click with. He can't really pronounce some words right. You know?
yeah, just
And
finds
then-
out you're dyslexic. I was like, oh, I've gone too far down the road. The other thing is that they need to wake up and see, like, if it's a big company trying to do this, right, it's always for your money and for your viewership. They don't really
Correct.
care.
100%,
about you,
yeah. 100%.
Correct.
Disney is doing it with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. If the leaks are to be believed, they are doing it a very woke way.
I think it's
The
proven.
leaks.
I think it's true.
No, the leaks are true.
There are
What
articles.
leaks?
There are articles.
So they've shown that the Seven Dwarfs are not going to be played
Those
by
weren't leaks.
those
That
real?
was that is real. So
yeah, they announced it.
they announced it that
Yeah.
that is their way of diversifying Snow White and
Like now,
Seven
so
Dwarfs.
you see, now there's a line that's been blurred. I can't tell if the ones running Disney's, they might be retarded.
Oh, they're definitely a bit down.
It's
yeah,
Snow
for sure.
White and the Seven
Dwarfs.
Dwarfs,
Yeah.
not Snow White and the seven differently
So
abled people.
Piers Morgan had this like discussion with two people.
Yes, one
One
dwarf
was-
and
one-
one
yeah.
who is a WWE
Who
or,
used to
or
play
a wrestler.
Hornswoggle,
Yeah.
the character Hornswoggle on WWE.
Oh.
And then another guy is a gay guy who's an activist.
Yes.
Right.
And the gay guy even refused to use the word dwarf.
Yes.
Right.
And he deflects it.
Yeah.
He deflects it. He says that using the dwarf guy is just what was his word, like a cheap shot or something at him.
Oh, that was what he was trying to say.
Yeah, because he can't answer the
Yeah, yeah.
question. Because and the worst thing is, right, neither of them let the dwarf the Hornswoggle speak. He's trying to get his point in, and Pierce is shouting at the guy, and the guy's like
Shouting the
arguing-
gay fella, the gay
yeah,
activist lah.
and the guy's arguing back. And the guy, and this one is who everyone should be listening to about this.
Yeah.
No one's listening.
And
No,
the dwarf's
but
like-
he did make his point.
He did make
he
his
said
point,
that
like,
you
in
guys
the
have just stolen the jobs away from dwarfs and dwarf actors.
That's the most important point.
No,
And
only that,
he
you
didn't agree
stolen-
with Peter Dinklage as well. He said that Peter Dinklage had no problems cashing checks for other dwarf roles,
Yeah.
like in Elf,
Yeah.
right?
That was a terrible movie, dude.
Terrible movie, but
Yeah.
that money didn't hurt him,
Yeah.
right? He didn't say that.
Oh,
No, I'm not
Peter
going to.
Dinklage was okay for the Snow White.
No, he's He's saying that we should get more other roles, not only dwarf roles.
Yeah, no, that's
Like-
the
like-
whole. That's the whole thing about the
No,
thing.
so he's saying
Yeah,
that don't talk about dwarf roles. Say that we
Right.
should get normal roles. So this Hornswoggle was saying that what the fuck, that is hypocritical.
Mm.
And
Just
plus, that's
because
not the
you
issue
have
now.
done one role
Yeah.
out of your the what do you call that, the normal stereotypical role,
Yeah.
like the typecast role.
Mm.
You have just done one, and now what? You no longer do anything dwarf related.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is,
And also because he's Peter Dinklage, right?
yeah, lah.
Like, he made it already, so
He
called.
made it already.
He's
The
up
rest
there.
of them,
Yeah.
They basically
Yeah,
took the
yeah.
one
Yeah.
role that is meant for them.
Imagine a dwarf actor coming up trying to
Yeah.
make it big, and then Snow White could be his breaking role, and then he could be the next Peter Dinklage
Yeah.
in that sense, and they're
Yes.
preventing that person from achieving his dream.
Yeah, and they even went
Yeah.
to the extent where the Hornswoggle guy broke down, saying that broke it like he analyzed the Snow White story, saying that all these dwarfs, right, are actually very good people.
Right.
In the Snow White story,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are hardworking. They
Yeah.
have their own money. They have their own house
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're allies of Snow White lah.
of Snow White.
Yeah.
So they actually save her.
They
Oh,
do.
yeah, yeah. Correct.
They do good things for her,
Yeah.
right? So these are traits that people should look up to. What?
Mm.
So what's wrong with dwarfs acting in that?
Even though
Yeah.
there's arguments that they do represent the seven deadly sins also lah, but Doesn't matter.
Yeah lah, but that one is people trying to extrapolate and
it's
like
like grumpy,
like-
for
like-
rough
like
and all,
put-
you know, like,
put up your own like fucking ideas into a
Correct.
story lah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At one point when I was watching that discussion argument shit, right, I was like, fuck, the porn version of Snow White and Seven Dwarfs actually did it better. They actually got Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and the other
shit.
thing is that
And they got black people to act as well.
yeah.
Right.
And the worst thing about the whole
And the black
thing,
people used all of their powers in the movie.
all the powers.
All
Yeah,
their
the Seven
powers. They
Dwarfs were
fucked the evil queen. Fucking
Dwarfs were the
anal,
dicks, right?
everything. She took interracial scene.
the Seven Dwarfs
evil
were the
queen
dicks,
and
right?
the
The dicks, right? Was the black people's dicks, right?
No.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Seven Dwarfs
Yeah.
in the porn version. I think it's an Italian porn movie.
Right.
The Seven Dwarfs will actually teach Snow White how to masturbate.
Ah.
And like they will use like I think radish.
Yeah.
Yeah, she will use a
Oh,
radish
then
as a
the
dildo.
Jesus.
witch came with a poison. What dildo?
The witch, right, and Snow White would actually not even interact in this film. The
Right.
witch is like too busy getting DP'd.
Yeah. For her
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Okay.
Then the
Oh.
finale scene is the Prince Charming
Yeah.
fucking Snow White
Oh, wait.
on the ledge of a castle,
Yeah.
and then from pussy he will go anal. That is the
Okay, so-
climax.
So that's that
Finale.
one. But do you know who's playing the Wicked Witch in the Snow White?
Gal
Seven-
Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah,
Oh.
so people were saying that
She's hotter than
she's
Snow White.
hotter than the Snow White.
What would she
Right.
have to be jealous of?
So they were putting
Yeah,
pictures
that's
of the
true.
girl
Did-
who acts as Snow White, right, from a previous film
Yeah.
with like no makeup and everything, and
Mm.
then she looks like an ordinary girl.
Mm.
And then they put a Gal Gadot's picture.
Mm.
And like, what is this? She's meant to be playing the ugly witch.
Yeah.
When she
True.
asked the mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, and the mirror says you,
Yeah.
that's awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then she'll be like, I prepared the poison apple. Damn. And there's no need to look
Should
for
I just
anyone.
eat this apple now?
Yeah, I was like, what
How
the
does
hell?
that work?
So I don't
Yeah.
know.
I really hope that like for like in Fight Club at the end they have the one frame of like a penis.
Yeah.
They should do this for the Snow White. Like just have the opening credits like Disney, and then after
Then
that
the
you just
middle finger
change film to like the porn version.
The porn. Yeah.
Then all
No,
the kids will be like, what the fuck
You
is
don't have to
going
do that.
on?
You just have to get the camera operator to like
Yeah, just switch.
spice the
Just switch-
yeah,
just switch
spice
the film.
like what they did in
You
Inglorious Bastards.
yeah
Spice
spice
it
it in. Or you just alternate control alternate lah tab.
But now all digital projectors lah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You could probably do it on your computer.
Yeah.
Then like hack it
Just-
in and send.
What control tab Control tab to next screen.
Yeah. Hopefully with all the negative feedback they're getting, they
They will scrap this.
scrap. Like don't even make the movie.
Hopefully the
Give-
stock price collapsed.
give-
Wait, what happened to Little Mermaid?
It didn't do
I
well.
heard
I think it
bombed.
tanked. It tanked at the
Oh,
box
it
office.
saw the light of day.
It's all
Yeah,
like
it's
that,
out, what?
but it bombed. It's out
Oh.
already.
It was
bombed
released like a
and-
month ago.
And they blamed it on white supremacy.
No, really? I mean, that's what they say lah.
That's what I hear lah.
Right.
They like say, oh, it's blamed because of like, like
They just blamed it on racism lah.
racism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But it's not
should
that-
I should watch the
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid in the Ku Klux Klan outfit.
No.
Yeah, just white outfit.
No, I don't
The
think it
bed
has
sheet.
anything to do with that.
Just wear a bed sheet and be like, yeah.
If the mermaid can
This is-
sing, it's all good. It's just that we can see past your bullshit lah. We can see past your like casting and everything, all just to get like onto woke people's side. And it's not
Yeah.
you don't even mean it. Like
Right.
if you meant it right, you would go out there and ask writers. In fact, you will be paying your writers properly lah. Yeah, right now.
True, yeah.
You'll be doing something original. Like I always say, like, instead of turning classics
Yeah.
and like washing it whatever color you want,
Yeah.
make originals that can
In
beat
this
the
case,
classic.
blackwashing.
Black washing.
Yeah.
But you just make originals that can beat the classics.
Why not support writers or projects that are independent,
Yeah.
not like a remake or
Why do we need to change a fairy tale? Why not just make a new fairy tale?
yeah, just
create-
make a make
Create
your own
something that
shit.
makes sense. Don't
Yeah, no, but-
redo.
Okay, there's no harm in redoing.
There's no harm in redoing, yes. but
if
your
you
own
if you do it with integrity,
integrity and
if the person who originally created the first version, right, approves of it.
yeah, I mean
Mm.
that's the
But
thing.
all these stories, right, the
It's-
people who created this
It's
all
just to
died already.
pander. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Died
it's also
already.
to pander and most of the the ideas here are now to pander to what they deem society
No,
wants
to be used as
watch.
propaganda.
I think someone placed it
Yeah.
very, very clearly
Mm.
that if you push to big things that you like certain stuff, they will sell that stuff. They don't
Right.
actually care about you. They
Yeah.
just care whether they can sell it to you.
Yeah.
For sure.
And
Yeah.
now the people protesting also don't care. Like those people protesting, they just want to get their way. They don't actually care about the cause. They just want to get their way. And they're just happy with seeing the results, even though it means nothing. Like the oil protesters, they don't care.
Yeah.
They're using stuff that's not eco-friendly as well, but they don't care. They're just making they want to make their point.
Do you know who cares? Tom Cruise cares about making films. I watched a Mission
Oh, shit.
Impossible. Dead
Yeah,
Reckoning.
that's kind of a...
Oh Jesus
kinda
Christ,
sick.
dude! It's fucking amazing.
His commitment to the stunts a bit scary.
I mean,
I-
whether you love him, hate him, or whether you agree with his Scientologies and whatever shit,
His
you have to,
personal life,
his personal life. You have to respect his filmmaking, lah.
God damn.
That guy
But
pushes the envelope, dude.
He
Fucking
pushes the
hell.
envelope. Okay,
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah.
The last Mission Impossible film I watched, right, was the one that was shot at the Burj Khalifa.
There was two.
two films before.
Yeah.
That I think that was the end for me. Like
You
You
couldn't take it
didn't
anymore?
like it, lah.
I couldn't take it anymore. Like
Is it
dude, like this kind of shit never happens.
Oh yeah, okay lah.
Then again, it's a film.
It's a
even.
film. It's a film.
Yeah.
But then don't insult my intelligence by like shooting it at Burj Khalifa and say that all of this shit is happening there.
Hey, but this one he
Not all, but he did
Like,
hang
he-
from a.
he rides off a motorcycle off a cliff.
Yeah, I know.
Parachute.
The stunts
Yeah.
and all
Fantastic,
amazing.
Yeah.
And the best thing is he doesn't force a stunt person to do it. Like he does it
He
himself.
does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but if you don't judge him too yet until you watch Fast and Furious, that one is way over the top. Fucking like drive. Did they have one where they took a car into like
into space.
into space or some
Yeah.
to
shit, right?
destroy the satellite.
Yeah.
And
like,
then
okay.
You see, my
That's-
response to that, right, is
and
what
then-
is Fast and Furious?
Yeah, and then the way they escape is they dock with the International Space Station.
Yeah, that was true, right? It's a legit thing. But Fast and Furious for me only ended at 5, where they robbed. It was a heist movie where
For
they
me,
robbed.
it never
Stop,
began.
it stopped being a car movie at Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift or 3. It stopped being a car movie already.
But the last one I
you see,
watched
right,
was
and this was like
Dude,
the Fast and
you
Furious
went from
franchise.
street
right?
racing to being
Yeah.
international super
Like-
super spies. What Dominic Toretto
yeah.
is basically superhuman.
Yeah.
You know, he
No, but I felt
Fat
right
Ray.
that the precursor to Fast and Furious, right, was
Yeah.
gone in 60 seconds.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that was a fun movie.
That was a fun movie, right? And
With
then you had
Angelina
that, and then
Jolie,
you
right?
had the show where
Yeah.
not the show, the game, Need for Speed,
Need for
Right,
Speed.
yeah.
right? Where
Yeah.
the nitrous and all this kind of shit, like
That's what inspired it.
Oh,
what?
the
inspired
Italian
it,
Job.
yeah.
The Italian Job was a fun movie as well.
That's a heist movie
The
also,
Italian Job
lah.
was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Right.
and fun, entertaining as well.
And- entertaining.
It's
Where
on
Edward
Both the
Norton is the
classic-
bad guy.
Both the classic and the
And the remake, yeah.
But you go, I mean, you watch Fast and Furious, you just watch it from not 1 all the way to like now 10, right?
No, like I can't do it, dude.
Can
It's
you
getting
imagine
too
not?
ridiculous.
It went from street racing,
yeah.
bringing down like drugs. Then number 2 is
Tokyo Drift.
Roughly, is it Tokyo Drift?
I think
Number
number
2
No,
is
they knew that we are going to use this term for the movies. That's
Yeah.
why they casted him. They casted Ludacris in the film.
Because it's ridiculous.
Because it's ludicrous.
Fucking hell.
Luda.
Oh, but Fast and Furious 5 was the last one I watched, and that was good. That was a heist movie, which I think is good. That was the last one that Paul Walker was in before he died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. It still makes sense. Like some of it was a bit crazy, like exploding the fucking safe and then having 2 cars drive the safe down the street. But it was good. I mean, it was
Well,
fun
that one
cinema.
led to that one kind of led to number 10.
Yeah,
The bad guy number 10 was from that
was from they're trying to
from
tie everything into this whole
I like how
law
nobody
thing, but
dies.
it was just getting
Dude,
too
nobody
insane.
dies.
Nobody died. Okay, no good guy. Okay, except for Paul Walker lah. But that one.
But that one he died in real life.
life.
He
So,
died in real life.
but
But
in the
Didn't some of their characters die in the film, then they come back again?
died quite convincingly also. Han died with very little times away. Like he flipped over and boom, and then
Exploded, yeah.
I'm supposed to believe that was like
He somehow escaped.
Yeah, that was like fast forward. So in real life or in the real version of it, right? There was like 10 minutes between the explosion, and
Yeah.
what's that guy's name? Jason Statham's character, whatever his character walked by and like you die. Boom.
Yeah.
He survived. Then later on, Gal Gadot's character falls off a plane into darkness.
Even she is acting in this.
Yeah, she came back in. Spoiler alert! Sorry,
yeah.
spoiler alert to anyone that
Gadot's
didn't
in there,
watch. Yeah, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, Helen Mirren's in Fast and Furious as well.
What the fuck?
Helen Mirren, Charlize Theron as well, right? Charlize Theron.
It's like Expendables, but
Helen
with,
Mirren,
with,
The Rock,
with yeah.
Dwayne Johnson.
He
Yeah.
came
Dwayne
back.
Johnson, yeah.
I mean, he's about to come
Tyrese in it.
back. Yeah.
All in, yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the money lah. It's for the paycheck lah.
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
the saddest thing is the whole wide world is the only one of the original cast member that didn't come back is the guy that passed away in real life.
Paul Walker
Yeah.
didn't get to renew his insurance.
No, and irony, he died in a car crash.
Yeah, he died in a car crash. Yeah.
That he wasn't driving.
He wasn't driving.
He wasn't driving. That was his
Driver.
friend- His friend was driving.
Oh my god, that's like
Yeah.
extra sad. That's like quite tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why in shit, what's his real name?
What?
What's Dominic Toretto's real name? What's the
Vin
actor?
Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel's
Dude, I came
family.
across this YouTube channel, right? Fucking YouTube is a gold mine for content lah.
Yeah.
What?
I came across this YouTube channel where they actually this filmmaker was reviewing Vin Diesel's film school short film,
Mm-hmm.
and it's actually fucking good, dude.
You mean when he was younger?
Yeah, no, when he was filmed like in his early 20s,
When he
early
had hair?
little bit of hair lah. So he was an aspiring actor. He went to film school, aspiring actor, but he was working like in the bar as a bouncer and everything, trying to make it big in Hollywood. So he decided to write, direct, and act in a short film, hoping to send it to like casting agents and all that, and to make it in Hollywood lah. And that short film is actually him. He plays himself or a version of himself, like trying to make it in the film industry. So it's a very meta thing.
Okay.
And you see his acting and the way that it's being written and his character and the people around him it's pretty good. It's pretty decent, man. And then like the comments would be like, yeah, he went from like a genuine like artist
Actor to family.
to like doing this Fast and Furious, like selling out to like Fast and Furious
Yeah,
shit.
the money there, I think he's
Yeah.
set for life lah. Anyways, I saw
Yeah.
him once in like a lawyer role.
Huh?
He was like, I think he was an attorney or something. He
Really,
had hair. Yeah. It was like
Yeah.
an Italian lawyer.
The only
remember.
film that I've seen him in without it being a franchise was Saving Private Ryan.
And he died.
He was the first to die.
Yeah, he was the first to die. Killed because he wanted to save a girl. Family.
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
I think he got that. If I'm not wrong, I think he got that small part of the role because of that short film.
The
Is
short
it?
film, yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Spielberg saw.
Someone
that. Yeah,
saw
someone.
it, show it to Spielberg, and then someone like
This
took
guy's
him
got heart. Let's
Yeah.
shoot him in the heart.
Let's shoot him in the heart.
Yeah.
Let's shoot him in the heart.
So I mean, maybe people could argue that maybe he's doing it right.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
making money.
I mean,
and,
he sold
and
that role. He sold dying. Yeah.
Yeah, selling like blockbuster after blockbuster rather than being like a starving artist.
Yeah, but
But either way,
I think
you know.
Triple X has died a horrible death. That franchise.
Which one was
Oh, yeah.
first? Triple X or
Triple
Fast
X.
and Furious?
Triple X.
Triple X was
X
first.
first,
Yeah, that was in 2002, 2003. If I still remember.
Yeah.
Very early 2000s. Yeah, it
I
doesn't
think
hold
Triple
up.
X was first,
Yeah.
and then was Fast and Furious.
Mm. They did a Triple X 2 with Ice Cube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't do well as well.
Then he came back in 3.
Yeah,
it?
they had like a franchise.
Oh.
Triple X, then Triple X, Ice Cube, and then Triple X, where he came back.
Where Vin Diesel came
Like
back.
it was said that his character faked his death, and then he came back
Alright,
out, and
of
he did it
course.
with Donnie Yen, and
Of course, you
and
all
that
have to fake your death.
he
That-
doesn't die
that's
in
the-
any movie, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't.
But I think the one that I liked him in was Pitch Black.
Is it the one where he plays like a blind guy?
Yeah, not blind guy, Furion. He plays the guy who's got he can night vision.
Oh.
Pitch Black was not about him. Pitch Black was about like the monsters,
Right.
and then he was one of the protagonists, and then that led on to Chronicles of Riddick.
All right. Yeah.
Then after the last one, I think is
That was a
Riddick.
hit for him, right?
Yeah, that was a hit.
Chronicles of
So
Riddick.
that was Pitch Black. I don't know whether Pitch Black came out before the rest. So Pitch Black was one where
Yeah.
he was Dominic Toretto on a space on a spaceship,
Yeah.
and then it was Chronicles of Riddick,
Yeah.
and then Riddick, I think.
Right.
Chronicles of Riddick and Riddick,
Yeah.
where they
Pit-
retcon a lot of things.
Yeah. Pitch Black is what a white woman who goes for her first orgy and then realizes that everyone there is black.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, what else I up to? Should I leave now?
It's pitch
The door
black.
is locked. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
was like, But it was pretty.
Do we have enough
And then
lube?
she calls the cops, and then they're like, "What's the problem, miss? It's pitch black."
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty.
There's not enough lube, and I'm hurting.
It was pretty cool though. Actually, pitch black, like the whole, the ship crashing down on this planet that experiences total night for I forgot like 1 whole year,
Right.
and then all these creatures that only come out at night comes out and eats everything.
But if it's night every time, then the creature should be out and
But
about.
it just happens that he can see at night.
Oh.
Just like his eyes are
Have you guys
evolved.
watched the movie The Phantom?
of the opera.
The Phantom?
The
The
one with
superhero, the purple suit.
yeah, purple suit. I forgot what that guy's name.
No.
Billy Zane.
Billy Zane. Yeah.
Billy Zane is the hero. He wears a ring.
Yeah.
He's like a spandex. Oh no,
Spandex.
spandex Batman.
It's like Green Lantern but purple lah.
No,
No.
He has the power of like animals or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then he's like in a cave or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's also like
Yeah.
rich, so he's like Batman mixed with spiritual Batman. I don't know.
Okay.
Why?
The story, the what do you call that? The look of the movie, right? Look damn good. Then when you watch it, right, you're like, fuck, I don't want to watch this again. That was so boring and it was not connected at all.
Not really lah. Not
Yeah.
really. But it was part. I forgot if they are DC. Not a DC. They are
Might be DC.
might be.
Might be DC. And they have not used him again.
Right.
No.
The character, the Phantom, right, is like nowhere to be found. But the look of the Phantom, right, was damn cool.
I mean, I
He
love.
could have been the first gay superhero. Purple fucking spandex.
Right. Give him a rainbow flag lah.
Yeah, even
Rainbow
the,
cape.
even
Oh
the,
no! What's that?
and it covers the hair
Right.
and the face.
Flash
like-
Gordon.
Flash Gordon. Was it
So-
Flash Gordon?
No. Flash Gordon,
Uh
Phantom, and another.
Oh, they reused him again.
No, they're part of a group.
okay.
Like like a Justice League, but
gang lah.
yeah, something like that. And I just read it
They
somewhere.
Ansundong lah.
Yeah, but this is like the old Defenders of the Earth. This was an old cartoon.
Ah,
There.
okay.
Oh.
So
Yes.
Phantom, then Flash
Yeah,
Gordon.
because in this, right, Phantom looks black.
Right.
But in real life, they were like, there's no way you're going to have a black hair.
So what? Vin Diesel played the Phantom or?
No.
Oh,
It's
some- it's someone
some
else.
other guy.
Ah, okay.
I remember watching it on
Billy
Laserdisc.
Zane.
Right.
Billy Zane was Phantom, but he's supposed to be really cool, like got cool gadgets and that's how it looks.
Can I see? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Kind of cute
It's-
though.
Supposed to be cool, lah.
No, like the posters for it and everything, it looked damn cool. But then when you finally watch the movie, you're like, fuck lah.
It's a guy
Yeah.
in purple
This guy
spandex.
is purple spandex.
They put all their
And
resources
he's
into
meant
the
to be rich.
yeah. They put all their resources into the trailer and the poster,
Yeah.
and then when you go into the movie, it's like I've been conned. But too late. You really paid for the ticket.
You already paid for it.
Yeah. So they actually made money.
But that's the whole thing about if they want to do a Phantom again, they have to make it really cool, like what they did with Batman in The Flash. They brought back Tim Burton's Batman the best way I can ever remember. It's like my childhood being
Also Michael Keaton lah. That guy.
Yeah.
The guy is solid.
Yeah.
That guy's solid, but
Yeah.
wow, it's like seeing him in his old. Like they didn't take Michael Keaton, then put him in some fancy or like.
No,
new
I
age
think
one.
Michael Keaton's like the roles that he has done leading up to this film, right, were damn real. Like Birdman, Founder.
Yeah. He was in the Boston Globe, the newspaper.
But if you talk about versatility,
What?
Spotlight.
Spotlight.
But
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
talk
That
about-
was a good. That's a good film as
I
well.
mean, if
Yeah.
you tell me about versatility. This guy
Yeah.
played Beetlejuice and then Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he played two opposing characters.
He's a
well.
really good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have basically done Batman all by himself. He could have played Batman and the Joker. Yeah.
No, like the Joker was
Jack Nicholson.
Jack
lah.
Nicholson.
But he
lah,
could
that-
have, I mean, Beetlejuice, Joker. Quite almost
close,
similar.
It's hard to outdo Jack
Jack
Nicholson.
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking watch The Shining, the original one, and then you're like,
Yeah, Johnny.
There is only the original one.
no, they remade it into like a teleseries.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that
On
was
Netflix?
No,
Amazon
early to mid 2000s. They used to have it like on channel 5.
Right.
and it was like after news. It was like after 10 p.m.
Wasn't good lah, I assume.
There's a
No one remembers it, so I don't think it
there's a
made
sequel
an
to The
impact.
Shining, right?
Is there a sequel?
There is. Yeah.
What, the book?
No.
Recently, the
A film?
Yes, there's a film.
Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep. Ewan
Dr.
McGregor.
Yeah.
Ewan
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor was the kid that
Yeah.
survived.
That he grew
grows
up now.
up.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my!
then he finds this other girl who's even more powerful with the Shining than he is.
Yeah.
And she
And they expanded on the law of the
yeah,
Shining.
apparently
lah.
they're
Yeah.
vampires lah that
Yeah.
feast
Oh.
on your Shining.
Yeah. For them to get stronger and
For them to
some
stay young.
stuff. Yeah.
Stay young.
Oh, that's interesting actually.
yeah.
Pretty good. I enjoyed it.
When
Yeah.
when did this movie come out?
Couple years ago,
Couple years
6,
ago.
7 years ago, 6 years ago.
So the
maybe.
production has to be good lah.
Yeah.
Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep.
I won't
I
check
forgot
it
why
out.
they called it that already. But I like how they expanded it. Like they made it in such a bigger universe lah.
But was it
Mm.
like anything good like the first Shining? Like because the way Stanley Kubrick took it, right, it was like fuck.
They went back to the
Mansion.
The
And I
mansion,
think they
at the end,
reused the
yeah.
ghost rights to fight against the vampires. I can't
not
remember
giving
now.
anything away lah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No spoilers.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
spoilers for me.
But the ending was like a salute lah to the Shining. Yeah. Nice way to end
Also
it off.
kind of have a crush on the bad guy,
The girl,
Rebecca Ferguson.
she's so hot, dude. She's so cute.
She's in
She's in Mission Impossible as
Mission
well.
Impossible. So
I was like, and she plays like an assassin kind of shit. If like she walks up to me and I'm here to kill, I'm like, oh yeah, please do. Do it
In
do
fact,
it slowly.
I'm also seeing Mantis in a different light.
Mantis.
Pom,
Who's what Mantis?
the bad guy in Mission Impossible, bad girl. Pom, the Mission Impossible has a bad female, right?
Uh-huh.
The Asian one looking.
Oh,
one.
the Asian one. That's a name.
Pom something.
I'm
And then what's
yeah.
that other girl's name?
sounds like he's
Hey,
just
wait,
listing
Pom-
all the different
the
girls.
French. She's French, right? The
Yeah, she's
French
French.
Asian girl. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one,
yeah.
and then the other one. Actually, all three of them in the new Mission Impossible quite hot. The
Right.
Jenna. Is it Jenna?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do cast like hot chicks lah. Hot chicks and good looking guys. I've not seen an ugly person in Mission Impossible.
That is Hollywood.
Mission Impossible had like a Maggie Q, had
Wow.
Oh yeah, they make you, yeah.
Maggie Q is top notch.
Yeah.
So all of them.
Maggie Q is levels beyond Coco Lee.
Still alive though.
God
So,
rest her soul.
Maggie Q is still alive, yeah.
Yeah.
Coco Lee, yeah. God rest her soul.
God rest her soul.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they have been good with the casting. In fact,
Then
Mission
who was the other
Impossible
Asian
1,
one? What? Shi Hui.
Shu-Chi.
Shu-Chi. That one's
But
also
Mission
a
Impossible,
piece.
Mission Impossible 1 had I can't remember her name, but she was quite hot. So
See, as soon as I started struggling with Shu-Chi.
Shu-Chi was in Mission Impossible.
No. I'm
She
just
was
saying.
in
I'm just saying,
Transporter.
like
She was in
Asians
Transporter.
who acted in American films who were
Yeah.
pieces.
Sean can't speak Chinese, but he knows Chinese
Yeah,
names
he
know
knows
the name.
Chinese
of
names.
hot Chinese women.
Chong, 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 chong. Who else? Cecilia Chong.
Cecilia.
Yeah, but too bad she was embroiled in like some scandal with Edison. I cannot remember his name. Edison something.
Chen.
Edison Chen, yeah.
Yeah, the singer, right?
Yeah, because Cecilia Chong was like Nicholas's wife or something. I don't know lah. Whatever.
Right.
Oh, if they did not go to Hollywood, then I wouldn't know.
Wong Lilin went to Hollywood. Hey, not Wong Lilin.
No,
Fan
Fan
Wong.
Wong.
Fan Wong. Sorry.
That was Shanghai.
Shanghai
Nights.
Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her breakthrough role.
Yeah.
Break into nothing.
Then nothing after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Took the money and came back lah, I guess.
Hopefully it was a lot more.
Ivan Heng has a better career. Better
Sixth
Hollywood
Sense.
career. Sixth Sense,
Cameo.
Fifth Element.
Sorry, no. A Fifth Element. not
Fifth
Sixth
Element,
Sense.
and then what's the other film? He acted in another film as well.
Ivan Heng?
Yeah, there
Probably
was some other
Madam
film.
Butterfly? I don't know.
Right.
Fifth Element and some other shit lah.
When I make a short film, I should hire him
Yeah.
to
Is
play.
he even still working?
No idea.
I think locally, I think
lah.
theater.
Yeah, more theater stuff.
But I didn't realize how
It's
gay.
more the other guy, the other guy that appeared in 2012. You know that Chinese guy that is quite. But I don't know whether he's Singaporean.
I didn't watch the 2012 movie.
Ah, shit.
No idea.
That was like an Armageddon film, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Rogue Trader, Fifth Element, Public Enemy, Importance of Being Earnest. That's Plays. No.
No.
Fifth Element, Rogue Trader only.
Rogue Trader.
Yeah, that's all. For the other guy,
But I didn't know how super gay he was till I actually saw him in person.
Ivan Heng.
Yeah.
Really? I thought he's married.
No, the way his demeanor and he was talking, was having a conversation. They were having a meal at Juggies.
Ah, okay.
And then I didn't realize who was the other person who was
Chin Han.
having the. I can't.
this guy appears in more overseas.
he's Singaporean.
Yeah, Singaporean actor. But he appears in a lot of overseas movies.
Thank God you can differentiate them.
Oh shit!
William-
This guy is Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he plays Shang-Chi.
The one with the
He plays the
lightning.
big-
The
he
lightning.
plays the big bad guy. No.
Oh,
The
This guy is not
Sh-
based in Singapore, lah.
Not based in Singapore, lah, but he's Singaporean. Lah.
Wait, wasn't he in Dark Knight?
I think he was in Masters of the Sea. I crush him like a cockroach.
Masters of the Sea.
No, meh? I don't know. He was
Maybe,
in
might
something.
be. But he might have been damn young in that.
He was in Gotham Knight. He was in Batman.
Dark Knight.
He was the Hong Kong. He was the
I
guy
thought
who
he
hid
was.
all the mafia's money.
Ah.
And Batman went all the way to.
I thought he's a Hong Kong-based actor. Hong Kong. Yeah,
They
no,
list him as
Singaporean.
Singaporean actor.
This fella was in Potong Pasir.
Yeah, you go and see. He's probably born in Pasir Ris.
Born in Pasir Ris.
Yeah.
What, Block 107 Pasir Ris,
Yeah.
Street 21.
Yeah, that's how we know he was meant for success.
You go there, you find one Amma, then you show the picture, then Amma start talking.
I don't
Chin
know.
Han.
I knew him.
Chin Han is definitely not based in Singapore.
He used
No,
to
no.
run across my
You can
house,
Yeah.
just wearing his underwear.
Run across my house in all fours.
Yeah.
For a moment, I thought that was a wild boar, but that was a guy.
And his mom used to cane him right outside of my door.
Yeah. We should get him for a podcast, dude.
If you
It's
can.
like, hey, we have a short film
Hey.
idea.
Sure.
Yeah, it's about this bus that goes around picking up hot women and then paying them money to stay on the bus with us.
I knew it. Masters of the Sea, lah.
Oh, that means he was one of the sons.
He's Edward Cheng. For Masters of the Sea, main role. Then he was in
Main
Fringe.
role?
Yeah. Look at that, man. He's in Masters of the Sea. He's Edward.
Scissors Hands.
Yeah, I remember seeing him. So okay, he was in Masters of the Sea.
I need to see him in
He may
the
have been the
Masters
one-
of the Sea itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all of them look ridiculous in that. Watching it now,
Yeah.
on Netflix, then I was like, fuck.
You can be master of the sea, but I'll be master of the bed. By masturbating.
Hey, but considering
Alright.
he went from Master of the Sea to Hollywood,
To Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Not too bad, lah. Which cock did he suck? I want to know, because I want to do the same.
his own.
Harvey Weinstein.
Now that Harvey Weinstein has been dethroned, I want to find out which fucker takes his place. Or has taken
Oh,
his
now
place.
they keep saying it's a gay mafia
Gay Mafia.
Alright.
in Hollywood.
I need to pee, lah. Shall we call it?
Hey, but we're not going to talk about the 21-year-old.
How long have we?
1 hour.
1 hour without talking about. We just free
Okay.
Free.
We'll call this one the
gunslinging.
We'll call the free and
Freestyling.
easy episode. Lah.
free and easy episode.
Yeah.
Freestyle.
Freestyling.
Mainly because
Today
nothing.
we don't touch rape lah.
Yeah, no rape.
Yeah.
No rape,
No,
yeah.
no sexual assault.
We'll bring back.
I think it's also for the good lah, because whatever material I had thought about it in my mind
Yeah, gone.
it would not make it onto the final
Yeah.
cut lah.
We-
I think
we-
it would be limb-whaming out of existence. Or Josie might say that he might be cursing and swearing us after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we are relaxing with a couple of malt beverages, he might say that, fuck, I need to do some work on this. I need to cut this out, cut that out.
I'll clip it and then use it for my audiobook masturbation sessions.
To all future Patreon members, Breaking Wind is going to make a return.
Breaking Wind
So the
has always been on the roll.
It has always been on a roll, and the
Yeah.
future Patreon members would never know that it stopped.
Wait, now they will.
Now they will, because you said the future people, it's
Yeah.
going to make a return.
Yeah, it's going to make a return.
Ciao.
Ciao.